A stupa. The word comes from the Sanskrit, meaning to heap or to pile up, is a Buddhist monument that often houses a relic. Over the millennia, stupas have been built from many materials: wood, stone, earth, clay, brick, and have taken many forms, from simple domes to ornately tired towers. The first ice stupa was created in 2013 by the Ladakhi engineer named Sonam Wangchuk. Padma Thanless and his father helped build the Shara ice stupa. He visits often to assist with maintenance work. Three women in traditional robes visit ice stupa in Gaya, which was completed in March 2019.
Inside view of Saraha Ice Stupa. There is a legacy of other water harvesting practices in the Himalayas. For decades, farmers have been augmenting the water supply by creating sheets of ice that melts into a network of canals during the growing season. On the road to the Zindral Ice Stupa during Ladakh's 8-month long winters, snowed in roads often cuts off access to the surrounding regions. Mountain goat in the village of Gaya.
An archer in the village of Gaya. In Ladakh, a high altitude desert that receives around 4 inches of precipitation a year, shrinking glaciers have left the region's farmers struggling with the frequent water shortages.
Ladakh is beautiful. Stop! It's not heaven. We have our own problems.
The problem: villages in Ladakh, a high mountain desert region bordered by the Himalayas, largely depend on glacier runoff for water. As the glacier recede, owing to climate change, the flow of water has become more erratic. Sometimes there's too much. Proceeding flash flooding, often there's too little. The ice stupa, a kind of artificial glacier, is the brainchild of a Ladakhi engineer named Sonam Wangchuk. In a way, it too is designed to house relics.
In late 2013, Wangchuk invented and built a prototype of the ice stupa, which is an artificial glacier that stores the wasting stream waters during the winters in the form of giant ice cones or stupas, and release the water during late spring as they start melting, which is the perfect time when the farmers need water. According to some reports, the flooding may have been caused by the portion of the Nanda Devi glacier breaking off early on 7 February, releasing the water trapped behind the ice and causing a glacial lake outburst flood. Heavy rains and cloudbursts led to landslides and flash floods at several places in Kargil town on the night of 1st August. Water in Suru River started flowing in excess and into township area. It also washed away a portion of the Srinagar Leh National Highway. Glacial burst in Himalayas. A portion of Nanda Devi glacier snapped off on 7 February and sent floods downstream near Raine village and Tapovan area of Chamoli district in Uttarakhand.
Polyethylene tubing connects the ice stupa to a source on higher ground, drawing water downhill. Further, a galvanized iron pipeline piping carries water from the base of the ice stupa toward a sprinkler system. The sprayed water collects and freezes on the dome structure covered with the netting. Later, as ice accumulates, more piping can be added to increase the height of the structure. With this, a 50 feet ice stupa, which can be created in less than a month, has a capacity to store more than 250,000 gallons of water.
Step 5. Ice stupas are often constructed on the top of stream beds, augmenting the communal water supply. One idea calls for water from the ice stupas to be collected in reservoirs or tanks connected to drip irrigation system. Ice stupas are created in winter using runoff or spring water that has been piped underground and downslope. The water is released at night when the temperatures can drop below 0 degrees Fahrenheit. It shoots through a sprinkler into the air and freezes. In the course of the season, elaborate conical structures take shape, with the contours of the deep castle that kids make on the beaches. Ice stupas can reach the height of 10-story building. They start to melt in March. Some villages in Ladakh sit more than 15,000 feet above sea level. The process can last through July.
Water helps farmers get through the crucial spring planting season when they sow vegetables, barley, and potatoes. Rainfall in the region averages only around 4 inches a year.